Well, let me tell you something, brother. WrestleBiz Podcast, brother, presented by Fonzie Neutron.
Yeah, peace fam. So back in wrestling news with Bobby Lashley winning the WWE Championship, the wrestling business is still being majorly talked about on Twitter. But this time, more rapid wrestling news by way of Randy Orton and SOULJA Boy, who've been going backwards and forwards in a Twitter beef, which looks like it started out by SOULJA Boy making a tweet saying rap game faker than WWE, which led to Randy Orton putting fake, dare this prick to step up. He don't like movies, consider us actors that do stunts without pads 200 days a year, and don't bitch when we get surgically repaired and come right back. Consider us 100 times tougher than anyone you come across. You ain't nothing but a bitch ass. So then we see T-Bar from Retribution saying, does the rap game take years off your life and leave you with countless injuries and debilitating pain? Yeah, I guess it can. It's not quite the same. But it says, oh well, maybe just stick to super soaking holes or whatever it is you did 50 years ago, I guess. So a lot of people know you mentioned the F word in wrestling, fake, man. I ain't got bring up the Matt Bourne clip. So we see more backwards and forwards, and Randy Orton saying, P.S. at San Benito would beat the out of you. Why? How? Because he's seen our world respect it and knows what it takes and finds himself lucky to be a part of it. You want to talk fake? Pawn that cheap ass chain and come work for it, you one hit wonder ass mother effer. So Randy Orton really going hard on SOULJA Boy. And let's see, there's even a lot more Randy Orton talking about when Crank That. Let's see, this is Crank That came out in 07. You had a hell of a year, serious money, hats off to you, my dude. Here's the thing though, I like rap. I bump that shit all day, whether it's Tunechi, me, Jay-Z. But you call what I do to survive fate. F that. Come to my world and say that, I dare you. So Orton really, as we see, taking a lot of offense to SOULJA Boy's responses. We're gonna see if there's any further response from SOULJA Boy. Says, do you know who the F I am? I'll bring the real to wrestling. Don't play with me, Randy Orton. So, SOULJA Boy and Randy Orton trading shots. We've seen, Bad Bunny in the WWE. We've seen Bow Wow and Cardi B. Talk to them going over to WrestleMania, and Cardi B recently had some backwards and forwards with Lacey Evans. So we've seen, a lot of wrestlers. It says people are talking about it. A lot of people on Twitter, crazy responses. Randy Orton versus SOULJA Boy. So yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Here we see a picture of Randy Orton with Offset and them.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. You're listening to WrestleBiz.
This is Shane Hurricane Helms telling you to check out About That online. And if not, what's up with that?
Right now, I'm on WrestleBiz, and that's not just the coolest, and that's not just the best. WrestleBiz, now that, my friends, is just incredible. Check them out.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. WrestleBiz Podcast, presented by Fonzie Neutron. Hip-hop meets wrestling, powered by Bout That Online, brother. www.boutthatonline.com, brother. What you gonna do, brother, when WrestleBiz runs wild on you? Ew.
Yeah. You know it is. Tiny Iron, half man, half amazing. Britain's biggest biceps, 24-inch, guns blazing. I'm simply, half man, half amazing. And you're watching About That TV all day, every day. If you're not about, then you're not about that. Make sure you upload your shit. Keep your eyes locked, keep your things peeled, because we're doing big things. It's all about that. Remember that name, About That. You got that, about that. You're winning, about that. You're losing, about that. Watch now.
Devon, yo, Big Devon.
What's going on?
Yeah,
what's
know
going
what I'm
on?
saying? All the way from America doing this thing. Yo, pay money.
Tell you what, tonight
Yeah.
is DNA
Yo.
at its best. I tell you what, for those fakers out there that think you can contend with us, I think not. Remember, the team is the best. Testify, my brother.
Yeah, definitely. Yo, later on, bro. Yeah, man. Yo, raw,
Where's Angle? Just seen Angle. I haven't seen Angle, you know. Yeah, not yet. Angle's a good dude. It's like me. You got one left.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. You're listening to WrestleBiz.
Okay, hey guys, when you got time, make sure you jump online and check out About That. Can't beat it. Wrestling, music, gossip. Jump on there and check them out. Well worth 5 minutes of your time.
WrestleBiz podcast, brother, presented by Fonzie Neutron.
That's right, it's your boy, the Blueprint, the DNA of TNA, the most genetically jacked, athletically stacked, giant in the business today, live and direct. And you're watching About That TV with my homeboy Fonzo.
This is Super Max Hernandez, and you're watching About That online. Boom.
Yo, when you out here, when you in these streets, if you're trying to keep it mental, then you need to be About That. And that's why you go to About That online, so that you can most definitely know what's going down when you need to know what's going down. You dig?
This is my nation. You're watching BDTV.
Ooh, yeah. Cream of the podcast crop, rising to the top. Be sure to check out WrestleBiz, brother. The podcast presented by Fonzie Neutron. Yeah, it's hip-hop meets wrestling, dig it? Powered by Bout That Online. Yeah, www.boutthatonline.com. They get funky like a monkey. Special guests like Tony Iron, Pineapple Pete, the Black Mask, and many more. I'm freaking out. Make sure you tune in. Otherwise, you'll be a jabroni and you'll miss the interviews, the predictions, the reviews, and just sitting around shooting the breeze. Yeah, so tune in and let these guys tell you a thing or two about a thing or two. Need a little excitement? Check out the WrestleBiz podcast. Ooh.